Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And I'm going to be talking to you guys a little something about a little bit different. I had planned to maybe do a live stream about this, but in retrospect, I figured I would be able to gain more reach through just a standalone video, and that's what I'm going to do. This is a decision that's been weighing on me now for a little bit now, and I've been wrestling with this, and it's contributed to me not producing any videos on this channel over here outside of the occasional Bible study that I share in the morning here on this channel. And I figured that you guys deserve to know what's going on behind the scenes and what's happening. Obviously, you know, this channel is not currently monetized. It is currently under review for who knows how long. It's already lapsed the amount of time, and we've emailed back and forth, and they continue to tell me they're going to need more people to realize what's happening here. But that's just a symptom of what's happening. And it's not so much about the monetization. I really have been more so convicted in what I'm covering and how I've been covering it. And a lot of times I've covered a lot of stories here that really doesn't advance much. It's, pointing out things that are currently happening. You guys can do that at home yourself. And what happens then, it feeds into this feeling of despair, this feeling of anger, because things aren't happening or things aren't going the way we want them to go. And I've really been moved by this feeling that's been stirring inside of me now for the last few months. And I keep coming back to what it actually is, and it's my fate. I can no longer continue to do this channel the way I used to do it. Not ending this channel, not going to stop producing videos, but I'm going to definitely produce them differently. And that's being said, my passion for just calling out just the obvious that we see happen every single day, whether the news is lying to you, whether politicians are lying, and it's going to happen, right? Or you're let down by a politician or let down by an institution. It's going to happen. And I've been moved through my faith to really share hope, to really point you guys back to Jesus Christ, because that's where all of it matters, especially if you're a Christian. If you're a Christian, I'm speaking to you right now, then, we shouldn't be putting our stock and hope into things of this world. It truly, we shouldn't. Should we participate in elections? Should we participate in the conversation? Of course we should. However, are we really bringing a Christian perspective to it? And that's what I've been struggling with over the last few months. And really goes back to last year, last summer, actually, where I started to really struggle with this, because I can't separate my faith to what I do at work. It has to be all. I have to give it all to God. And that's what I've been doing, and trust him. And I believe, and this, I think, lines up with what I think has been happening with the whole demonetization of the channel. Get my attention, thinking that I can do these things on my own and I can provide for my family on my own and things like that. And I think God has finally gotten my attention to what I need to be doing if I'm going to continue with these platforms. And that is actually sharing the true one hope, which is in Jesus Christ. And that is how I'm going to proceed on this channel. And if that offends you, I'm sorry. That's my faith, and that's the real truth, the truth of Jesus Christ, right? There is no other truth but God's truth. So that is what I'm pursuing. So if you want to continue to support this channel, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel. But if you want to leave, I guess that's fine too, because I am going to be pointing, every story is going to have to point back to Jesus Christ in some way or form, because that's what's inside my heart right now and has been. And I've been running away from it. And God has gotten my attention and said, nah, you're not running away from this anymore. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover things maybe not as frequent as I did before, because there is some things I need to work out as far as how I'm going to cover it and how I want to cover it and how we're going to take a story and how do I bring it back, back to Christ, right? And so that's what I'm going to be working on here in the future, right? So, I know there's a lot of people out there that cover stories already. Great, fantastic, but I don't want you guys to put hope into false things that are going to let you down. I don't want you guys to have this false hope in things. I want you guys to put your hope and faith into one true God, into one true truth. So that's what's going on. I thought you guys deserve to know what's been happening. And I've been giving hints over on my other channel that I have, Uniquely Us, that I do Bible studies on every weekday. And I've been giving hints over there what would be happening. And I haven't even told that audience yet. And they'll find out when I put this video out today. So again, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the support over the years. Thank you. But, I'm going to follow what God wants me to do. And if that means I lose followers, that means I lose followers. But in the long run, it's all about glorifying God in the end. So that is what will be happening. Again, I appreciate all of the support, and I'll hopefully see you guys real soon when I start putting new videos out on this channel. Hopefully you guys will like them. Hopefully you guys will be pointed to the real truth, which is Jesus Christ. All right. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right. Bye, everyone.